guys, so I just wanted to do this video as a thank you video for staying with me for 2 whole months. We've been through a lot of adventures together, and I had to write it down because there was so much, and I just wanted to take this time to recall the stuff that we did together, and this more at the end how much I'm thankful that you guys are there to support me, to watch me, and that I'm glad that I'm here for you also as well in terms of entertaining you guys or cheering you guys up or whatever purpose I serve for you guys. Like, even my CCTV viewers, hello, I love you. This is just really me saying thank you and just looking back on all the fun stuff that we did together. Like, I had to write it down really because there was so much. So first we started with the 3,000 T-coin challenge, which was a room tour. You guys were very curious about my room, so I showed you guys my shelf, and I showed you guys some parts of my house. And then after that, we transitioned to, I told you guys that I had a surprise for you, and I showed you guys my newborn puppies. And I even got to ask you guys to take a snapshot. And then I celebrated my birthday right after. Which is very fun because I had the cake and everything, which fell on me, if you guys remember. If I did forget some stuff, like, feel free to comment it on the comment section below. Because, you know, goldfish memory, what's new. We also did the Turon challenge, where it took me, which took 1 hour and 40 minutes. For 3 pieces of Turon, broadcaster Randall was the one who, Randall was the one who taught me how to make Turon in his own stream, which took him like around 10 minutes only. God knows what happened, but it took 1 hour and 40. But it was so funny because when, at one point, my phone started to, no, actually the network started reducing my internet speed because it's data cap. And then people started panicking because they couldn't see my face, but I could see what you guys were typing, and you guys were so concerned about me burning the house down. I was like, thank you. Guys, thank you so much for your concern for me and the Turon. Is it really me you're concerned about yours and the Turon? I had a great feeling it was the latter. There were a lot of viewers. There were like 212 viewers watching me make Turon that night. I think it was right. 212 or 200 plus. I don't remember. It's thereabouts. And then we also did the balot challenge where I had to dress up as a guy, a konyo guy, and then eat balot, like the chick, for the first time. It was actually a toss-up. I was asking you guys, should I do the konyo guy thing, should I do the balot thing? And you guys said, why don't you do both? So I was like, you guys are so amazing, that's so right, why don't I just do both? And so I did. I actually did the challenge first, if you guys remember, because a guy actually went into my room under the name 7 and said, did you finish your bullet challenge? Because he saw in my room details that I had one. And I said, no, I haven't yet. And he's like, okay, here's a rocket, do the bullet challenge tomorrow. And I'm like, are you serious? So I had to look for balot like everywhere the next day. And I was panicking because I couldn't find any. Of all the times that you need something, diba guys, it's always not there. So I was looking for balot. I was like, where am I gonna find balot? Where am I gonna find balot? And eventually I found the man. And then, after that, I did the Turon challenge, diba? That was the first time I got my rocket. The first time also, right before that, I also got my first castle and my first airplane. It was given by either Kiddo or Pat Verdejo. I forget which one was which. I think si Pat was the airplane, I'm not sure. But hi, Pat. And Pat also became my top donator, my first top donator for the first month. My first top donator ever in Tamago. And he won tickets because I gave out tickets to my show, the Kundiman Party. I gave 2 tickets. And he enjoyed it. And he brought along his other friends, plus other people, like other BBQs who came to watch my show. So, that was the first time I actually got to meet my first batch of BBQs during Kundiman Party. I was so happy. I got to take a picture with them. And it really warmed my heart that they came all the way to support me. It meant so much. So, thank you. Thank you for that. I also got my first VIP, which was Kiddo, which was so funny because I was lagging that night. I was at my cousin's house, Nikki. If you guys remember, I did a stream with her. It was my cousin's house, Nikki. And suddenly, like, it was a VIP, and then I could see that I was panicking. I was panicking again. What is new? I panic whenever something new happens. I get excited, naiiyak, I panic and everything. And I saw that kid who gave me, I saw that kid who made himself my prince. So I was so happy because he was my first VIP ever. So yeah, it's so nice that whenever he comes into my room, like there's a horse, a stallion that actually comes in. That's so funny. It's so funny, and I get so happy whenever I see him come in. Actually, I call him my prince. And then, speaking of Nikki, I also guested my cousin Nikki, who talked about her paintings because she recently had an exhibit. And then so we went to her exhibit. We toured her exhibit, and then she talked about her paintings, each of her paintings, which is very rare for an artist to do. And after that, I also did the sleepovers guesting at her place. And then I also what else did we do? Yeah, I also guested my mom, which was fun because my mom is a very like introverted person. So it's nice that you also got to know her. My mama who bore me. And also my sister, which is actually one of my most entertaining streams that I've ever done. Because I haven't laughed till I cried like so much until that time. Because of the word photosynthesis, if you guys watched it, I was laughing so much. And then the drawing, we started to draw stuff on our faces with the lipstick, if ever we lost. And it was nice because Tamago also gave me an opportunity to be closer to my family. And for you guys to also get to know a different side of me by knowing my family members. I also made sushi in commemoration of the Japanese flag because I was waving the Japanese flag to go to Malaysia, if you guys remember. That was so funny because that was also the first time I did sushi ever, and it's good pala, guys. It's good pala. If you guys were watching that night, I even had like Pikachu on my head, and then I wore like a kimono and everything. And then I also, because of everybody's support, everything shot up really quick. I suddenly got a billboard in Malaysia. What I loved about it is that everybody really made an effort to really pitch in, you know, like everybody was like, we have to be number 1. I was even just aiming for number 3. But they were like, no, we have to be number 1. And you guys did it for me, and I'm so grateful. I didn't expect that they would get a billboard in Malaysia. Of all the places, I've never gotten my solo billboard or anything in the Philippines. And then the first time it's gonna happen, it's going to be in Malaysia. So that's so funny. I hope I get to see it from this time that video I made. From the time that I made this video, sana, I hope that I actually got to see it. If not, please take a picture for me. Thank you. I also had my grilling room, which is an exclusive Viber group. By the way, guys, if you want to join, it's still open. If you give me 1 castle or one airplane and above, it's an exclusive group where I had where I would include like exclusive photos and videos that I post, or it's like a direct line to me outside of my stream. So you can contact me at any point in the day. And I'm glad that the grilling room family is getting bigger. I'm also glad that the BBQ family is getting bigger. And recently also I had a what do you call this? I had a I hosted together with my friend DJ Joey Santos, where I learned how to DJ for the first time, and that was so fun. It was so much fun, and I'm so happy that I got to share that with you guys. So a lot of firsts for me as well in terms of you know, when I started joining the Tamago community. And I guess what I love the most about the Tamago community is that I got to make new friends, and I got to sustain new friendships and be there for you guys, you know, like at any point in time. I got to be with you guys almost every day, actually, more than my actual friends. Like, I talk to you guys actually more than my actual friends, like in terms of, you know, interacting and stuff like that. And I'm glad that you guys have always been there for me since day one. It's nice that at some point in time, I would see you guys, some of you guys, like, who haven't really visited me in a long time, come visit my stream and say, hey, Arya, you remember me? I'm like, of course I remember you. And then we're happy that you remember each other after like weeks or a whole month not seeing each other. So it's really like an ongoing friendship between me and you guys. And I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to entertain you, for giving me the chance to entertain you guys. And thank you for all the firsts also. The firsts that have happened to me, and the firsts that will happen. And the more exciting adventures that we are going to have together. So, I hope you guys are having a great day. Mahal ko kayo. To everybody from the other parts of the world, thank you very much for always supporting me. Thank you very much for always being there for me. I hope to see more of you in my stream, and it's really that. Let's just have more adventures together. Not only in just my room, but like with other people, with all the other guests who are coming. Big things are coming for us. I'm very, very excited. So I hope to take you with me on this wonderful Tamago adventure. Thank you so much to my BBQs. And also, I also got my first top donator, Pat Verdejo. Yeah, did I mention that? I'm not sure. Goldfish memory, guys. What else? Did I miss anything? If I did miss anything, please do let me know in the comment section below. I'd be glad to know. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Have a great and wonderful day. I'll send you guys here from Anilao. Just taking a little break, but can't wait to get back into it so that I can be with you guys again. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Mwah! Bye!